and family over everything. You living for your first, I'm out here living for my last name. The Bevils.
When you see the Bevils, know it's all God. Blended in better. Family first.
Always put God first and family over everything. You living for your first, I'm out here living for my last name. The Bevils. We always back. Hey, welcome to the Bevils. We back with another one. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. You already know. What up? What we on
You
tonight?
really think you him, huh?
I'm Ben Himothy. Is you cool?
You get on my nerves.
Himothy, you hear me?
No.
I hear you. That's what
my God.
I'm talking about, man. What up, my brother? He don't miss an episode, man. I just want to shout out to my brother, Molly. You know, love you, bro. You don't miss an episode. I love it.
But tonight, we're talking about parenting and partnership, balancing marriage and raising children. You got that?
Parenting, partnership, balancing marriage, and raising these children. I got you.
I was going to say, please do not play.
Raising these chilling.
Heck, we almost done with the first season.
Yeah. Hey,
this is crazy.
Catch us at the Breezy Bowl. You want to go live at the Breezy Bowl?
We can go live.
Follow the Bevils at the Breezy Bowl. We're going to be at the Breezy Bowl. We're going to be in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Say yo.
What you going to be doing?
Don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. You know?
Play all day. You just don't stop.
Now that's my boy, you know?
But, yeah, parents in partnership and raising children. That's, it seems easy, but, yeah, that's something to get through. People think, hold on, y'all. Let me mic check 1 2 1 2.
All right, Joel Santana.
What?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Y'all
remember
that song? I remember that used to be our stuff, didn't
it? That seemed like it'd be an easy topic, but sometimes we really got to find balance there. And let's be honest, we don't have a lot of it.
We don't got balance?
Not a lot. We be more kid focused. And then we got to hone back into the marriage sometimes.
Man, I don't even know if we ever home in on the marriage.
Ever?
No, I'm just playing. We do.
So. Ever? Really? No. But that's because we real into our kids. But that's something that people need to focus on, because you be so into your kids and then they grow up and then people be realizing they don't even like each other.
All right, what if we don't like each other when our kids get older?
You think so?
I don't know.
I think we'll like each other because
we'll be able to pop out more.
No, we'll be able to pop out more, but we have a good friendship. We had a good friendship before we start to incorporate the kids. So we'll just go back to before the kids were incorporated.
All right, cool.
You still gonna be a coach?
Probably. I'll probably be like a college coach at this time. So.
Oh, okay. I love that for you.
Something like the high school coach or something.
I love that for you.
Follow my son to college.
You ain't following your son to college now.
Deion Sanders, baby. Coach D, you feel me?
Now you a stalker.
What?
You a stalker.
I ain't no stalker, man.
So, where are we going to go? Where are we going to go with this?
What you got for us tonight? What's your questions so I can act up?
So you can act up?
Yeah.
You wait on this every week. You wait on your moment,
Just waiting on my moment. Every week. Baby, this is what we do.
So we're going to start with partnership and parenting and teamwork, splitting responsibilities, discipline styles, bedtime routines, and how do we unite them? I want you to start there.
With what? Which one?
With all of it. What does that look like for you?
Partnership?
Mm-hmm. Parents and partnership, though.
We be beefing. We got two different views. I know.
Opposites.
We definitely got two different views on parenting.
It'd be good cop, bad cop in here. Good, mean parent, nice parent. Because you just say yes to anything.
I don't just say yes. Stop saying
only thing is, they just, as long as they don't burn the house down, you cool.
Facts. I love it, though. As long as they don't burn the house down. But no, for real, though. Parenting, though, I be trying to hear them out a little bit. We don't got no bad kids, though.
No, absolutely don't.
So, the little stuff they do, I don't think we be trying to crucify them. I don't think we should crucify them.
No, I don't think we should crucify them, but I do think that we should set boundaries and guidelines. And I think a lot of it sometimes come from you was a man of your own. Like, you created the rule. Well, you say that wasn't the case when Pops Robert
probably until like
Robert was in your life.
fifth grade, after fifth grade, it was up.
So would that mean that you had more time as a kid, unstructured than structured?
Yeah, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Yeah, and I think that would be the difference. So when it's like, but it's so crazy because I can tell the difference even in myself. Like LJ get a lot more leeway. Mike said it last night.
He the baby.
Yeah.
Everybody say that about the baby. Every siblings I know that got a baby brother or a baby sister, they be like, the parents got soft.
I ain't trying to get soft on him though, cause he a boy and he different.
You sure don't want to get soft with him, but then you don't want me to be hard on him. I'll be so confused.
Cause it's in him, not on him.
I'll be getting on him, and you be like, you could get on him. I guess you think because you're the mama that it don't hurt that bad. So when you said, but when I said, it's like, you're gonna hurt him. Like, oh man, you better go somewhere.
Yeah, but some of the stuff that you say is like too far, and he's not a kid. What I tell you,
I'm not trying to hear that. Life ain't gonna play with him.
No, I agree.
Not the way he be acting. I don't like it. He be having his ways don't be where they need to be. I don't like it. And if I don't like something, I gotta let him know. Hey, because once you away from us, like we be trying to tell them, they not gonna play with you.
Life on a silver platter is here.
Yeah, like you this ain't everybody ain't gonna be us. You gotta tighten up, my boy.
But that's where I realize, even when it comes with the partnership, like with raising I'm gonna say Maya and LJ because they're in the household. Our other children that are not in our household, we can't fully control both sides of how we raise them or the partnership of how things are done. So it's done a lot of bit different in some stances. Like we can only do what we could do, and here we can only create rules that needs to be created.
It get hard for sure because like it's different styles. Everybody parent different, man. And like we've been saying this for a lot of episodes, man, that parenting don't come with no instructions. So
responsibilities. I will say that on the front of like responsibilities and morals and values, like teaching them, I think like the values align, and then since in a sense, don't correct me if I'm wrong.
What?
Like you feel like the structure that I do create provides like guidance for them, so you kind of like go with the flow. Like activities you always down to involve with them, but like lessons, teaching them.
Oh yeah,
savings and certain things. It's like
like
our house, like you always said, like our house, like
that's our house though. That's the structure in here though. Like I can't create the structure in nobody else's house. Like so, I mean, we try hard to create the same structure, but like once I got 2 kids outside of the house,
right?
So they do different stuff. I mean, we keep them. They be cool when they here, but if they go back home and
the rules are different,
it look like we the bad guys when it's structure and discipline over here. Like I'm not saying there's not no discipline over there, but I'm just saying like
it looks different.
It look different, yeah. It's like stand on your neck over here.
How do that make you feel?
It make me feel. It don't make me feel no type of way. Only thing I hate is don't call me when they're in trouble. Like you only want to call me when they're in trouble, but when it comes to other stuff that I don't agree with, y'all don't call me. Y'all do what y'all want to do, and then when I say something, it's like, oh, why you saying something? Like, because why didn't you call me and ask me or discuss it with me? But they get in trouble and get to acting out. Now, here you go. Now you want to call. Oh, you need to talk to them. You need to get on them. Like, and I just be like, huh? No, you created that. So like, don't call me to get on them now because you can't control them because you created that environment.
I was gonna ask, do you feel like it's only partnership or united front with us? But one thing that I can say, and I try not to do. I do hear you sometimes, like how you just said, like about LJ or parenting him, or you say little certain stuff that maybe it's like a trauma or something with you, like for you to feel like there's no partnership here sometimes when it comes to parenting them, or do you feel like you have a partnership only in one place? Because I can't relate to that because
Yeah.
when it comes to like doing stuff for the kids or raising them or school functions, we always partner. Sports, we are always partners.
Yeah.
We don't always agree on discipline. Like
We don't. Like, even
you will get them a break, Dad.
yeah, I will, but at the same time,
And then sometimes it's stuff that I see.
But when I get on them, it be different. You know, when I'm coming, and then you be like, hold on, you coming a little bit too hard. So it be like, do I get on them or I don't? I tagged you in the video.
Yeah, I seen
Like, that's really what it is.
Dad.
Like, it be like, dang if you do, dang if you don't. Like, so it be like, should I say something or should I not? Because you as a mama, what they call y'all mama bears, you're loving, you're caring. Like, yeah, I'm loving and I'm caring. I love y'all, but I'm going to love y'all in a different way. I'm going to stand on y'all neck. And I'm the fun dad too.
For sure.
Like, I'm definitely the fun dad. We definitely going to turn up. We going to get lit. We going to hang out. We going to whatever. I'm with that. But when I get on y'all,
but when it comes to partnership, and I'll just say, because I've been more of a disciplinary, like at times that it don't feel like a partnership to me because it makes me feel like a villain. And then the kids are able to say things like, Daddy ain't even saying nothing. Like, it's you.
Because I don't think it's that I don't say nothing. You jump so fast. You a head first type of parent. Like, as soon as it happened, it's like World War X. Like, dang, like, and I you don't get this, I guess, because you want that type of kid.
Yeah.
I understand it. So you know what I'm saying? I understand always being in trouble and always something like, and somebody just jumping down your throat as soon as it happened. Like, bro, like you don't even know what's going on for real. Like, let me explain. Let's see. Let's see
But
if I'm lying.
Plenty of examples, especially with our daughter. She's like, no, I don't think that. And I think it's probably like the daddy's girls type thing. Like I bet they ain't did that. Like, ain't nothing going on. And then when it comes full circle and you like, that's when you get mad and you be like, I was taking up for y'all. Like, but now y'all embarrassing me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's true.
She be saying it. Y'all making a fool out of me.
Yeah, but like, it's still, and like I say, like you be overstepping your boundaries.
And then you say that's a trauma response because you're saying that you could relate.
What?
And it's not that you shouldn't be relatable to things that your kids or our kids go through.
I just feel like, for real, I don't mean to cut you off, but I feel like all that hollering and stuff ain't gonna get you nowhere.
I agree.
Like, it don't get you nowhere.
But I sit down and talk to the kids.
After you tore the house down. Okay. After you it's very good at like you reverting back and talking. You definitely good at that. You're the best at it.
Mm-hmm.
Me, not so much. But you the best at it. But like you definitely.
Well, I guess that's what a balance
and like, but that's what I be telling you though. Like, parenting be a little crazy because you be overstepping your boundaries a little bit. I'm the coach. You ain't about to tell me how to coach because that's your son.
No, I ain't gonna tell you how to coach him.
No. I'm not saying you be telling me like that, but you be telling me that I can't, or why I'm talking to him like you can't do that. Because that's where the manipulation come in. If he know you on the sideline and I'm hollering at him on this side and you telling him, come here. Yeah, you gotta relax on him. No, I don't. No, get back on the field, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. Okay. We'll talk about it later. Right now, it's either we playing football or we ain't playing football. I'm not trying to hear it. You want to cry, get out my game. I'm doing all the kids like that.
Okay, now I can see that, but then it comes to what we realize. This is what we differ at. Our kids are not raised in the environment that you were raised in.
It don't gotta be that though. It ain't like they in chaos though. Like, they don't have to be raised in an environment. They still have to listen. The world is only getting worse.
Agreed.
They have to have tough skin.
Agreed.
So,
well,
They have to have tough skin. There's nothing, if you gonna complain about somebody saying something about, I just watched a video of a dad, he was laughing at his daughter on the couch. He say, make fun of them in the house so when they go outside, nobody matters.
Mm.
His daughter was sitting on the couch. He like, you look like, he was playing, but he was going like, you. So now when she go to school and somebody say something, it don't hurt. Like what? Whatever. Me and my daddy was just in the house laughing about that. I'm that parent.
I don't know that I never looked at nothing like that. But when you talk about like raising kids, because Maya hasn't been raised with any like cousins, like she'll see the girls.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
I don't.
That's your fault. Because you was raised with your cousins, right?
Yeah, but then I live in Lake County, so I'm so
it don't
far
matter.
away from everybody.
It don't matter. Well, I'm just saying, that's your fault, though.
For
a long time, Jerry, without me, come on, that's my daughter.
Oh, my God.
That's my daughter.
Okay.
You ain't let her go nowhere.
Where was she going?
It don't matter. I'm the reason she can go outside.
First off, she ain't no hostage. Talk about you the reason.
She not no hostage, but I'm just saying you was very. I respect it though, like you, that mom, like maybe because that's a trauma response for you too. Not letting her go nowhere.
For sure. Well, no, I ain't gonna say not letting her go where. It's just like where you going, who gonna be there, like more so like asking questions.
Yeah, but you know, I give it a little leeway though. I'm gonna give you a
because
little...
she could go places like
no, now
like,
for sure she definitely be up and out. They be sliding,
but she still don't go
and
nowhere.
Still don't go nowhere. But that's because she's so used to not going nowhere that she don't go nowhere.
But that's her own personal stuff. Like make friends. Like I don't understand.
My son like me.
Yeah, LJ likes to be
popping out.
LJ likes to be outside. He likes to be lit. But we talk about discipline. So we talked about discipline. Bedtime routines. I always been a bedtime lady. You just, well, I don't know. Sometimes you'll say go to bed.
You know I say go to bed. But like they say.
You know your mama gonna be saying something like, why y'all even playing?
I'll be letting them, listen. So I think you get mad. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Who's
That's
that?
Ladina. Sis, Ladina.
Hey, sister.
So I know you don't like when I say mama, yo mama, but I gotta say yo mama because they be looking crazy. No, let me tell you why I say it.
Oh, it's because they're gonna be looking crazy like daddy.
No. It's not be that daddy, but it just be like, so if I walk in and I know how you think, so I come in, I'll be like, so you want your mama to come in here and snap it. Cause then y'all gonna be looking crazy. Then y'all gonna be looking at me like,
why you can't be snapping?
But listen, daddy say me. I just reiterated like, hey, look, shouldn't you be cleaning your room? What's going on?
Nah, the first thing is what you said is what you say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I say, then your mama tell you to clean your room yesterday. So why you keep playing? So if she come in here and she starts snapping, then what?
So I got a question though. But should it be like that? Like,
yes, it can. Cause there's no rules. I'm not against you. You so caught up on I keep saying your mama said, but you did. You said it.
Why you ain't say it?
Because you said it first. You don't give nobody a chance to say nothing. We just talked about that. You're gonna jump head
But
first.
I was just talking to somebody recently, probably like a couple of days ago.
Uh-huh.
And I think this is sometimes where it's like,
there you go, sis. I just don't be wanting to hear it.
As women, it feel like you go to work, your partner go to work too.
I know where you're going with this. You always said this, but I get it.
But hold on, I was just talking to somebody else and they was telling me a conversation they had with their husband.
Uh-huh.
You go to work.
Right.
I go to work too.
Right.
We come home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get the kids together. I'm going to cook dinner.
Okay. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to just cut you off right now.
What?
You signed up for this.
No, that's
you
not.
Wife, but don't act like I don't have. I got different duties. We have different duties. I'm going to take out the garbage. I'm going to do different stuff. I'm going to go fill up your tank. I'm going to go change your tire. We got different duties. Now, if you want to switch duties, we can switch duties.
But I don't think that it should be.
Wife.
Yeah.
When you're not here Do stuff get done? Do I need you? You be acting like I need you to do stuff. I can cook.
You can cook.
I can clean.
Uh-huh.
I can make sure the kids are straight. I'm confused on what's the problem.
No.
You just come in, like I said, you come in head first.
But the routine and where I think men, there shouldn't be a label on.
It's a statistic that kids grow up better and father households than mothers.
Well, you're going to have to pull the numbers up.
All right, we're going to pull them up. We're going to have it on the next episode.
No, you're talking. But no, because a lot of times you're not even going to say that. Because in a father household, for the last years of my life, if you're talking about possibly structure, my dad made sure I had to clean my room. We talked finances, but my father is not emotionally intelligent or emotionally available person. It takes all of it to make a well-rounded individual. Excuse me. Ooh.
What? You got to be emotional. Well, that's the problem.
Not emotional, emotionally available.
Look, so our sister say, sis, we started the routine as a woman. Right. And now that you reel this what I don't like about women. You reel a man in. Get him in. Oh, you cook, you clean, you do all of this, and now we together. Now it's a problem. Now everything's a problem. You don't do this, but I didn't never do it.
Okay, now you're trying to say somebody tricked you.
It is kind of like manipulation if you want to think about it.
Manipulation?
Gaslighting, something. One of them words.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
We're going to the next question because you.
Oh, now you want to move on.
You going too far. Somebody.
You see, your sister say we do, bro. Right.
We manipulate and gaslight them, sister?
Yes. Because if this is what you led with, don't change who you are trying to do what I do. It's not going to work. Be yourself. You like me for me, and I like you for you. And that's where the lines get crossed and stuff get mixed up, because now as life go on and we progress in life, you want to change the narratives now. Now you want me to be the woman. Oh, like what? I never did it. I didn't wash clothes. You wash clothes. So like now you talk about you don't even wash the clothes. Like when did I wash the clothes? I never washed the clothes.
What you think that come from, being overwhelmed?
Probably so, but don't get it wrong. I can help you. I helps out. That's what I'm saying. So do I not help you?
Yeah, for sure.
So when you call and you at work and you tired and you be like, or you got something to do, you been running all day. I just cooked the last 5 meals. Is you cool? Is you cool?
You
the last 5 dinners, I cooked them.
Not 5, but okay.
How many?
2.
You cap. You so cap. I just did it. You cook it right now. But I cooked them last 4, 5 dinners.
2.
Went to the store and got the stuff. All of it.
Okay.
I'm saying it can be done.
It can be done.
Just because I don't.
And then
I think what your problem is, you want me to get up and do it myself.
Yes.
That's not how man brain works.
Ooh.
That's not how man brain works. Sorry.
You hit it on the head.
I know I did, but that's not how our brain works. So
how do y'all
we built different. We made different. It don't work like that. You got to tell me. You have to tell me. If you think I'm gonna wake up and be like,
so that's where the partnership part come in, because nobody has to tell. Well, you said the brains work different. Nobody.
This been for years. You have to tell me to do it.
My brain work.
Your brain don't even go off.
It don't.
That's a problem. That's why you be having headaches and stuff.
Men
brain go off.
Y'all brain.
Our brain go off. For sure.
My brain don't be going off.
Yeah, it's messed up. You need to turn it off.
In my sleep, I still be thinking about.
And that's crazy. I don't. I go to sleep. Hey,
peacefully, huh?
Peacefully. Cause listen,
that's probably that is the difference between men and women.
Because you be worried. It's called worry. You're too worried, bro. If you can't control something, you can't control it. I'm not about to stress myself out about something that's out of my control. I'm gonna keep pushing forward, and we're gonna figure it out how we figure it out. You want to stay up all night, stress yourself out. You done forgot to do all your assignments. Do you see what happened? You done forgot to do all your college work.
We're talking about the podcast. Now you talking about me. These is jabs. What is you playing? A dirty dozen? Talking about you forgot to do your homework.
it was an example of you not turning your brain.
Oh, that's what it was.
You be overwhelmed, babe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. What do you need from me? Let's talk about it on. Let's talk about it live.
Nice of you.
What can I do to help you in this household?
Make your brain just think without
me. Make my brain stay on.
No. Make your brain think without me telling you what to think about.
All right. I've been getting up lately. I've been doing stuff.
Yeah. You have.
I'm not going grocery shopping. I'm not going to think about that unless I'm hungry.
Oh, okay. So you're not thinking about grocery shopping. What else?
I don't know. But I try to help. I try to think of something that you might need done.
But
you be want too much done.
I ain't
gonna say you want too much. I say you be want too much done. Like you be having 1,000 things to do.
That's what I be. That's what I'm trying to.
Don't even be that serious. You make it serious.
I be having 1,000 things to do. Literally.
But that be things that you have to do. Then you be mad at me because I didn't have nothing to do.
For our house.
You was gone all yesterday.
I was.
You was gone all yesterday. That had nothing to do with me. Yes, it was for the betterment of our life, but
wait, let me see.
But how could I tell?
Hold on, let me think and see if any of that has to do with.
No. My point exactly. So I was just about to ask, how could I help you in that day? I cooked.
You couldn't.
I cooked though, didn't I? When you got home, the food was ready. The kids was, LJ was in the tub, Maya was in the tub, food was cooked. That's the day. I don't know what else to give you.
You couldn't give me nothing else.
Nothing else. That's what I do what I can when I can.
But just let me fall out.
And I did. But you still don't even do that. That's the crazy part. You come right in and try to find something else to do. And I tell you all the time, go lay down. Then you get mad at me.
Hey, you getting off today. Denise. Hey, what is happening here?
I'm just saying, I be trying to help. I tell you.
It's the greenery. What?
I be like, babe, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. No, I can't lay down because it's stuff to be done. What needs to be done? Everything, it's 12 o'clock at night. What needs to be done? If it ain't get done through the rest of it's not getting done right now.
Okay. So you did a little shift blaming there. Okay.
Shift blame. I like that one.
It's okay.
You got to give bro his flowers for yesterday then, sis.
I do. Well, the next question was...
What's the next question, babe?
Discuss
Here come Bella.
Communication. Avoiding resentment if one parent feels the heavy load, especially when... Oh, dang.
What?
Especially when step-parenting is involved. But we was talking about avoiding... If we go to avoiding resentment, you kind of just touched on that by saying... You got manipulated into this relationship. So I guess I can't resent you.
Hey, y'all check on me tonight, all right?
Sleep with one eye open.
Y'all check on me, y'all.
I manipulated you into having all these duties in a way I carry the household. And then, well, you know what? It's probably that when dynamics shift and more starts to be involved in the household, things grow, kids get older, and we have more obligations that it starts to feel heavier.
Yes, that's what it is. It's like, it's definitely getting heavier, but I definitely been realizing more. I don't know if you realize, but I've been stepping up more to help you. Like, it has been a lot. We've been having a lot going on to where I see you need more help. Mm-hmm. And I've been there to help you. Okay. Like, so I realize it, you know what I'm saying, when it's definitely different right now in this time. Mm-hmm. But back then, it was off the chain. Like, I don't know how much I'll be giving you your flowers. You was on your own since you were 18. 17. Look, there you go. Give yourself your flowers. 17. Excuse me. You was on your own since 17. I mean, I was on my own, but like, I wasn't on my own. You had responsibility. You was paying bills in college or whatever you was doing. Like, I wasn't doing none of that. I was outside. I didn't have no care in the world. I didn't have no kids.
I've really been evaluating that though too. And this a moment we talking about parenting and partnership, but since things have been so heavy, like I can't even say how long they've been heavy, but they've been
It been going
real
down
heavy.
around this cap.
I realized that carrying the weight and handling things, and to the outside, it looked like, oh, she do it so well. Mm-hmm. That strength that it looked like I possess is a trauma response.
I know. They don't know. But that's the way you carry yourself.
And it is. So it's like, oh, she got it. Like, she's doing so well. She's doing so well.
Nah, to play devil's advocate, what do I be telling you?
What?
Don't do it. Mm-hmm. You don't. Like, that's, now we got to go back to partnership because.
And that's a great segue even into the being a step parent. That'll be on both ends of the spectrum because my trauma response, and I apologize to my mom or dad, even if they listen, because it'll be the first time that they heard it. My parents didn't get along. They didn't get along. My mom and daddy ain't talked from the time that I was 15 or 16 till I was 20. They talked a little bit in between, but it was toxic. So till the time that I was 21 up until I had Maya. And when I was 17 about the being on my own and arguing, now don't get me wrong, like I had two good parents. Like, for sure, I love them. Like, they treated and instilled great things in me. But with them being so toxic and not getting along, being in the council office crying about them not getting along, and everything that came in between, to like not being able to get along to support me, not being able to get along to come to my graduation, to the point where I graduated from high school, my parents didn't get along so much, my mama didn't even show up to my graduation. So those type of things, it's like, I went to prom. Neither one of my parents were there. Getting a prom dress, me and Fats putting money together, me going to find a prom lady, getting my dress made, those things where you do it with somebody. So when it come down to even as getting older, and you talking about signing yourself up for college, and it's Parents Week, and I signed myself up for college. Everybody there with their parents, but it's me at the council. I was trying to figure it out. They like, what information you got? And I'm like, it's me. I want to go to school. And they like,
I got you.
Well, you can't do it. So that trauma response of always going to figure it out, always going to make it happen, was birthed out of a trauma.
Well,
and then with it being birthed out of trauma, I think right now is
spilling over.
It's spilling over, and it's kind of like, slow down.
And it's driving you crazy too.
No, literally. Dad, you about to make me cry.
What? Don't start crying.
But it is. So everybody like, Dad, she could do everything, because it's like, I'm going to figure it out. But that don't take away from the fact that they taught me how to be a lady. They taught me how to pay bills. They taught me how to be responsible. They did teach me those things. But the never to sit down and even...
The opposites attract, because I didn't get taught none of that.
That's true.
I didn't get taught none of that.
Yeah.
That was never a thing. I'm not the first. Out of that, yeah. One of the first people to own a house in my family.
So when you talk about kids, it's like everything like you see it, because either you grow up and you be what you didn't, but I knew that I didn't even want to put that emotional turmoil. That's why I'm so big on, we have a blended family. I don't want the kids on the outside to experience none of that toxicness of the parents not getting along. So that's why when it's you going back and forth with your kids' mama, it's like, don't curse them out. Don't do that. Don't show them that.
But I don't.
Because I'm 37 years old and the effects of that. So when people see how I love on kids,
me too.
I don't care. You too, yeah, for sure. When people see how I love on kids, it ain't no kid that's gonna come around that ain't gonna be supported. Like, Miss Jerry, can you go? So people see me bounce around. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the Zambin game, then I'm gonna go to the Waukegan graduation, and then I'm gonna go to the baseball game. I'm gonna do all
That's
that because
what we do. But I do that for kids too. Because I was one of them kids too. I didn't have too much support.
I know you always say. I know I always come up with your music.
Yeah, like nobody was there. Me and my homie did that on our own. We didn't never have nobody to come. Nobody. Mm-hmm. It was all we booking our own shows. We doing everything. My mama, she came to one show.
Mm-hmm. And I can remember that like cheerleading.
Yeah, like she came to one show. Like, bro, we was doing real. I did a show in the Regal Theater. She wasn't there. Like, it's plenty of stuff. I done did plenty of shows. Like, me and Shadi,
I remember in 6th or 7th grade, I had told my teacher, my mom, she was always home, but that's why I'm so big on, even if our kids get good grades and stuff like that, I still check in because I felt unseen and unheard, like invisible kind of, because if you don't, just think about it. If you got a kid and it's like, oh, I don't really got to worry about them. You hear this all the time. Oh, they're a good kid. They're a good kid. They're a good kid. But just because they're a good kid, just because they get good grades, don't mean they don't got nothing else going on. So when Mike come in the room and she sit down and talk to us, even though you be ready to like, please get out our face.
But I don't know. That's my baby. No,
I'm just saying. Like,
but she do.
In your mind.
If she go on and go on, get out. I'm going to let her talk, but she go on. She going to tell you everything that happened from the time she woke up to the time it's time to go to bed.
To the time she got LJ be in here like...
Come on now, even LJ be in here like, I can't even tell what happened to me today. Shut up.
Yes, but to listen, and then it's like that expectation of just being... The expectation.
But like I told you the other day when we was talking about our oldest daughter, when she called, she just wanted to talk about her day.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I just let her talk about her day.
So let get it out.
Like she just wanted to talk about what happened. She was like, "Look, check it out. Woo did this. They did this. Oh yeah, why they? Oh yeah, I called. He said I text the girl got in trouble because." I was saying she never had practice, and then her mama pick up the phone like, no, oh, what you mean she never had practice? She like, I had to tell my coach like, hey, look, my bad, I ain't know that. Mm-hmm. So like, they just be wanting to vent.
That's true, but just getting out that part, like, I think that is where life is right now. That since 15, 16, 17. My thought was let's just make this easy for them to get along and put myself on a back burner, even if they didn't notice, about my emotional needs being met. And then I've learned to still navigate life, still climb the ladder, go up the hill, still do good, still care for myself. And it's like, oh, she's good. My parents, oh, she's good. She's doing great. She's doing great. She's doing great.
I seen you the other day. You had a conversation with Pops.
Yeah, she's doing great.
You had but what I tell you though, you not like me though. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna speak my mind. You don't be speaking your mind. You gonna speak your mind to me for sure. I'll be like, you gonna let me know everything I did wrong. But the people that you need to be talking to, because you so like you was raised like you felt like it's a little bit of disrespect the way I be coming off. But if you feel something, you have to tell somebody. Mm-hmm. Like, don't hold it back. Like, because then you end up in this position.
Right.
To where nobody knows that you going through nothing.
Right.
And then it kind of spills over into your household to where we got to deal with it. And then we all be in here telling you, like, just stop. Just leave it alone. Like, it's okay. Like, you gonna, like, it's not going to change who you are.
You're not a robot.
Yeah.
But I said the other day, like, it's the piece where you feel like well, I ain't gonna say you feel like, where I feel like when you speak up and you say something, it's like, ain't nothing wrong. Like, that's a lie or that's BS. So it's just like, you know what? I'm doing good, so just keep going. But that ain't even what we were supposed to be. But that's about the resentment.
You went out. You need to get that off. That was therapy right there. It was
about heavy load and resentment and stuff like that. But it's especially when a step parent is involved. Have you ever felt like it's a heavy load with being a step parent? Whoa, we having some
Technical difficulties in
over
here. But anyway.
A heavy load as being a step parent. I know we don't say that. Typically, a heavy load as a step parent with Maya.
I can't say that. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I've been here.
And I think that would be because it's been little to no interaction with the father. And then from the beginning, I made it clear. We talk about that too. Like, I made it clear about the respect that was needed to be there. But I do feel like I'm giving you grace.
I was finna say, please give me some grace.
It's a little different
with women.
So probably control
a woman in a man. Cause listen, it's either with the man, you gonna look like a little mama. You don't want to look like, you either gonna look like a little mama or you gotta suck it up, like, all right, and be a little cool. You might spaz out, but like, if you just get to doing female stuff, like, bro, you acting like a straight, right? You know what I'm saying?
So it kind of be a pride thing for a man to even say something. So,
but a woman, y'all don't got no chill. Y'all don't got no chill for sure. Y'all go, baby mama, I'm sorry, they gonna do what they gonna do. And it ain't too much I can do to control that. Like, I try to keep the peace. I don't see, the thing about it is, I don't understand the beef. I don't understand, you tried to tell me I need to apologize and just tell them I'm sorry for whatever, but like, it get to a point like it been over 15 years. I've been there for my kids. I don't bother y'all. I don't be arguing with you.
Well, we talked about this a little bit on the last episode, and it's not apologize because sometimes as women, like, our expectation, and I even say for me, I'm a product of 2 broken homes, so it's like, oh, I don't want this. Hold on. So with that piece came, but another piece that I didn't want, that I seen the total dysfunction between my mama and daddy. So to avoid my baby from having to see that, I just was straight boots on the ground. It don't matter what get done. It don't matter, just have the relationship. It don't matter.
Right.
So to you living in the household with me, it may look like I'm a lot more easygoing. When I look at myself, sometimes I feel like, in a sense, at certain points, I let him off the hook. In some sense. So,
but why? Why? I just think different. I don't. Why? Why you think you let him off the hook? You a sucker. That's sucker. That's being a sucker, bro. Like, nobody stopped you. It was never no sucker stuff going on over here. I was never a lame to like.
No, we not. I mean, even today, if you pop up today, like, it ain't no questions.
It's
like,
not
I don't
like,
need
bro,
nothing from you.
like, nobody never talked down on you, never. So, like, for you just to not, I don't know what's the problem.
Right.
Like, that's on you. So it's like, you give him grace for what? He wanted to do that. But on my end, I've been there. You got to think, we've been messing around since promising them was 3, 4 years old. So, come on now. We been stepping for them. What happened? I've been out. Pick them up, what? Birthdays, never missed a birthday, never missed a
But they go into, like, still, like, we just went for the girls' first day of school. You have missed every moment of taking your kids to school or being a part of picking them up and all those type of things from the time that they started. You got one coming out of high school and you got one coming out of 8th grade.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's a part of families not working.
It's a part of life too. You don't get everything.
That's true.
That's teaching you. Like, I'm not saying that's okay, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying that it's okay, but I'm saying is, you know, you have a father that you could call on and he gonna be there. He's gonna be there every step of the way.
But you never know.
You call, I'm coming.
That's true. But you never know with the blending, and that's what I tell you with without the conversations. If your kids could feel like the kids in this house, because they moms could feel that way, the kids in this house take precedent over their kids.
Why do you think that? I feel like that's BS. I just feel like it's BS. I just feel like it's BS, and y'all society like throw that in the air.
We've done everything that we can to make it even, but that don't mean
it does mean that. It does. It means exactly what it is. It doesn't mean anything different. Everybody trying to make it fit to their narrative. Mm-hmm. That's BS.
But look, you see a lot of blended families that do not operate in the same
It's not my
manner.
Problem. I'm telling you how I'm operating. I'm talking about my situation. We cannot talk about everybody's situation. Yes, other people's situation look different.
Right.
I'm talking about this household, the Bevils.
Right.
The Bevils have been steady on business for forever. And you and in life, you don't always get what you want. Me and your mom didn't work out. We was kids. It didn't happen. But at the same time, I never left you. I was there. Mm-hmm. I moved. I didn't even move. It's people who move out of state. What about them? Do that make them a bad parent? They moved away to get their life together.
Right.
Do that make them a bad parent? Like our friend, she just said her daughter went with her daddy right now for the first time ever. But he moved out of state and he got his life together and he always there for his daughter. No, I'm 1,000 miles away, but I'm always here if you call me.
But and I say it is possible because my dad moved to Lake County when I was about 9 years old and he never missed a beat. Like he came to Chicago to see me. He came there to pick me up. Dynamics is a little different. He didn't work the same type of schedule as you. But my daddy used to take me to school and pick me up and different stuff like that. Show up to enroll me in school, but his work shift was different. Like you had been on third shift for
so
years.
long. I miss so much being on third shift.
Mm-hmm. So, but even with the kids in this household, though,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what the dynamics is not different. And you made that up in your head.
Look different.
You made it up in your head that it's different.
Right.
Like it was never different.
But some conversations are left untouched, and it just feel it could possibly feel that way.
Okay, and I just don't like the narrative that people paint about it. Like,
well,
it's weak. It's a weak. If a parent is there for their child, I respect them. Mm-hmm. It don't matter where you at. You don't. I could have been in Chicago. Ain't no telling whether I'd be in Chicago. I could have been. It'd be a whole nother person. I was a whole nother person. So y'all don't respect the fact that I left and got my life together? Y'all don't respect that? Like, if something happened to y'all, I know your father can look out for you. He got his stuff together. I know he can, or you wanted me to just stay in Chicago doing what I'm doing, locked up or possibly dead. Mm. I'm just saying. I'm just asking. What would you prefer? Somebody you could call on? Yes, I never took him to school. But I always been there. I ain't missed a play, a award show, a graduation, a nothing. So you gonna hold, you never took him to school. That's BS, bro. That's what you gonna hold over my head. Well, you show up for everything, but you ain't never took him to school.
Well, we don't want to say it like that because ain't nobody said
Nobody said that, but I'm saying, no, we just talking about in general. This is the type of stuff that men go through. Active fathers. This is what you deal with on a daily basis. Stepfather. Like, this is what you deal with on a daily basis. I can see that. Deadbeats get treated way better than the real father. Than the real father. I see deadbeats get treated like royalty. They don't got to come around and this ain't no shade, but if you want to say, that's basically what he is. But if, like you said, if he pop up, everything's okay.
But then that goes to two different people, and that goes, it's say, look at it from the faith lens. I got that. How prayer, grace, and God's design of family help you blend two households into one. Regardless, I still tell my child, and I told her, he has his own differences.
I say
Let him do what he can. You don't need him for anything. You haven't missed a beat. Like, but the relationship. Now the emotional piece we have it, but we can't provide whatever he would have provided. So that's not something that I could deal with. But I say love him.
Okay. Well, I guess because it's real blood, but I provided all of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that question. So let's move on. What does true partnership and blended parenting look like to you?
The Bevils. Us. We don't use step. We don't step. We don't play this. We never play step kid. Everybody, we all as one. Even with my baby mamas, everybody. I don't want to beef with y'all. What they say, it takes a village.
Right.
Why is we beefing in the village? Everybody goal is to make sure these kids make it. That's all I'm here for. I don't want to beef with you. Yes, I messed up. It didn't work out.
Right.
But I grew up. I grew up.
I would agree. And for me, partnership in the village is making sure the motto, blended and better, like just be even across the board. But even in that, I could say sometimes along the way, like I kind of messed up. Like, can you truly make it even? You can't.
It's no such
because
thing.
if kids grow up in this household, it is gonna be pieces of you that they get. We try to make it even, like with things monetarily or financially, to split it down. We do the same thing for kids across the board, but that will never be even either if the other kids have parents on the outside that's doing stuff. So for the sake of when Anthony was around or he doing stuff, like we can't tell him to evenly distribute what he buy for Maya to buy for everybody else. But for me, even in that sense, since he was the type of person that he was, designing down, like with our kids being the same age, we tried to make that even on this side. But it is no partnership is just doing what's mentally, emotionally, and whatever for the kids. You can't.
So this is why I think kids
you can't correct it because
I think this is what kids
it wasn't right from the beginning.
That's what kids get messed up at. When you got one parent that manipulates the kid mind. This is how the village get messed up. And this is what kids don't wake up and think about that type of stuff.
Think about what?
My daddy not in the house. All they know is they see their daddy. I see my daddy. My daddy is around. My daddy is here. My daddy, my father, he comes around. He's here. He's here for me.
Can you truly say that though? Because you would be able to see that from both ends of the spectrum, and you know the
I told you I see that
piece.
I told you I see that. I told you about my dad. And my dad was a whole different dad. I don't got no ill will against my father because that man couldn't get his life together. But when I seen my father, we was cool.
But that means everybody not going to be, because it's never been no negative talk about Amaya's biological father in this house, but she still have her own stance and her own.
Because he came around and did sucker stuff. He messed it up for himself with his daughter.
Not us.
Not us. That's what I was saying. That one parent, you ruined your own relationship. We didn't ruin your, but you'll probably tell the public, the world, that we ruined it. But we know, and she know. She's a very intelligent young lady. She would sit there and you wouldn't.
But at the same time, though, but look at all the times when she went and she like, he feels like you all are saying this. So it's perception of where you sitting at, because he believe you can't be this smart. Like, you're not making this up by yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you get to see it from another lens, because she indeed was saying, having those interpretations herself. But then it was coming back questioning us like, is this true? Is this happening? What's going on? But still we like, nothing.
Hey, I know what I know, but I know on my end it'd be different talks.
Okay.
I'm talking about fives with my kids. It's a different talk, and it don't gotta be that talk. To benefit you. For what? That's sucker stuff. Again. People always doing sucker stuff, and it don't gotta be like that.
I feel it. It's a little bit heavy. The next part is balancing marriage and kids, protecting us in this. I think that that's kind of like a struggle and something that we've been dealing with because it could start off with kids and other issues, and then it spin off into now we beef.
Easy.
How do we don't know
We don't have the answer. There's no answer to that.
to make it about what it is and fixing that particular issue.
But like you say, it be more so on my part though. And that's why I be feeling attacked because we don't have that issue on your end.
Right.
It's only on my end. So it's basically look like everything. That's what I be telling you. Everything is me. I'm the issue for everything. Like it seems like I'm the center of attention when it comes to certain things. From all angles, from certain things. Like it be like the center factor, yeah, you want to say is you, but the center factor is you wouldn't be going through none of this if I didn't stand right here.
But let me tell you, this is how like a trauma will show up and it looks the same. Even in the situation when it has come to navigating issues that we may have with outside forces or our blended family, I have learned, just like in every other space, and I need to unlearn it, to put my own self on the back burner or not speak how I feel or what's affecting me for the protection of the kids.
I can't do it. I can't. I tried it. It don't work for me. And I'll tell you the same thing. I'm not for it. I'm too grown, man. It's too much going on in the world. We too grown to be still acting like we kids. I don't be making like I be getting the beef when baby mamas and baby daddies be beefing and stuff. But when you look deeper into it, you be like, oh, he still be flirting with her, or he still be sliding over there on her and playing house, but going back to his girlfriend and woo woo. It don't be none of that.
But sometimes it's just the emotions involved, because I will say, Dad, I was about to say a name. I was about to do you. I would say like a lot of the issues that we was having with biological father on this side, that somebody could have thought like clearly I was doing something to him. But that come down to knowing your partner though too. I ain't never messing with him and his girlfriend. It's come pick her up. Yes, they could spend time together. Yes, y'all can enjoy each other. So that's down to perception, but that's not the only reason. But that's why I tell you in instances too, what I said to him, like, oh, well, why does she feel this way? I can't tell you why she feel this way, but what I can tell you is have a conversation with your daughter. I could tell you the things that be happening over on this end, but what I will tell you that I don't be bad mouthing you. And even for me, I apologize. Only thing I did was leave you. So
that's what I'm saying. People, so in this world, you can't leave nobody.
No,
this is crazy. You can't leave if it don't work. What you supposed to do?
No, you can't. Oh man, I ain't finna play with you.
What you mean?
It's not. Things do fail, but when things fail and then it's glorified as if that you've moved on and life is just so great and spectacular for you, like it could bring up in anybody, like what happened to me, or what about my kids, or what about us? Like that can happen. And sometimes now you ain't responsible for everything, but you have to sometimes for the things that you knowingly or unknowingly did.
I ain't trying to hit that. 15 years later, let it go.
Okay.
If it don't apply, let it fly. I'm just saying, if it don't apply, let it fly. I ain't did nothing that traumatic to you. I wasn't beating on you. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes a point to where it's like, ain't nobody beating on you. Or I didn't beat on you or do none of that. Like, 15 years later, we still... Man, all right, y'all. That's what I be saying. Y'all be giving society too much credit.
So
Too much credit.
we're working on this too. Small, meaningful ways couples can stay connected while facing and raising kids. Focus on. I just have to say, focus on the issue.
Breezy ball. Breezy ball.
Man, go. Why would you have to break the bus out of that dance? But no, know what the issue is. I know we had the like this past week, the last 7 days. It's like, what is we beefing for? We is beefing for nothing. That has nothing to do with us directly. Focusing on the issue, taking time to regroup.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
And sometimes it's hard.
It be you.
It be me. And then the
It be
next
on
one. The importance of seeing
Leave
seeing,
without my boy.
the importance of kids seeing parents prioritize their marriage. Because I think sometimes kids begin it that they
With-
take precedent over everything.
Oh, our kids definitely think that.
And we have to shift that. Because if we don't, regardless, you lead by example. And in their life, the
So
same
what you want
thing.
to do? Wanna take? Well, we gonna take once a week.
We got to start small. Once bi-weekly. Well, monthly. You want to start monthly and work our way down?
Monthly is crazy, but yeah, we can do that. What we gonna do?
I don't know. Something to prioritize to see that.
I'm gonna say go eat, but then you gonna be complaining and talking about that's all I want to do.
That's all
You don't watch movies.
I know.
I'm just.
It don't even gotta be that. But
we said we was going skating. That was gonna be our thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So if it's the skating, then we'll do once a week. That'll be our priority for the Sundays. Sunday evenings is about us. Because if they don't see us prioritize our marriage, they grow up and start doing the same thing, and then they focus to just be their children or whatever or work or stuff like that. And we don't want that to happen because it don't feel good all the time.
But that's the way life goes. That's the way life goes. That's the problem. That's the way life goes.
Then we didn't even get through everything, but I know for sure we've been on for an hour, ain't we?
Yeah, we about to. It's 8:45.
That was pretty deep.
Yeah, you went on the rant. You was talking your talk, girl.
That was deep, huh?
Yeah, you wasn't playing with the people.
Hey, I'm doing like how you did when we was in that room, huh?
Huh?
When we was in the room on that episode. You went crazy. They say you was no bars that day.
Hey, Denise be said I'll be no bars once I take my head off.
And the crazy thing is, it's been up. So Denise's hypothesis seems to be wrong. You just been on one. Ever since you got out the hospital, though.
It's down.
Ever since you got out the hospital, you've been going crazy.
No, I just be speaking the truth. We cannot get on here and lie.
Absolutely not. Because that's what make it relatable. Like, I'm not going to get on here, even when I was saying, like, about us doing pre-recorded. Like, I wanted it to be real and authentic. Like, no, you can't take it back. No, we cannot edit it because it's just real. It's what's happening. I don't know what you're going to say. You don't know what I'm saying.
I know what I'm going to say. No,
you don't even be knowing a topic before you get on. So how you go to what you say?
Here we go. Now I don't do nothing. See, look, we back to that.
Priority. That's what you gonna do. You gonna
we back to that, family. I don't do nothing. I just be around her. She do everything. Her brain. Inspect the gadget.
No, for sure. But that'll be, dang, parenting and partnership. That was really good.
What's this, our 9th episode?
Yep.
So for the last one, what we having? The whole family on? The whole gang?
Actually, we got a 10th episode, but we're going to talk to our producers about 11.
A bonus episode?
A bonus, because I want us to keep our topic And then we keep our topic, and our last one is gonna be the family we created, and then that's when we bring all our
I
people.
don't know how we gonna do that. KK in the hospital. She'll lose her top.
Well, we're gonna have her call in. Maybe they could bring her on the screen.
Yeah, our producers, they kind of raw. Y'all might want to.
They real raw.
Y'all
But I
might want to
definitely
get up
think
with
that
them.
I think that's definitely a good way to close out the season. The family we created, and just all of them, and it just really exemplify who the Bevils is. We probably can't do that right here. We probably got to go to the studio. We can't.
Why?
Because there's something going on at the studio at the same time as our show.
Who? Oh, I thought he moved his show.
I don't know. Well, we'll see.
He did.
No, we'll see. But I definitely think that that's going to be dope. And like, I've been really thinking about that because everybody that we love has kind of been like, what we got going on. Even if we do a call in, like the family that we created, like we real life created our own family.
I always tell people, love the people that love you, man. Life would be so much easier. Just because you born in a family doesn't mean they gotta love you. And that's how traumas and stuff are made. People think because you born in a family that the people that the world said that's your family because you was born and that's your mama, auntie, and everybody should love you. No, they don't gotta love you. They don't gotta love you.
For sure.
And I came to that conclusion in life. Just because they your family, they don't have to love you. And that's why people be, why my family hates me. It doesn't matter. Make your own family. You be having people right next to you who love you.
And care for you and show up.
I
think you say it best. Like, the people that you're around every day is gonna show up before your real people.
I said it like the family we create. It's called a family tree for a reason. You branch off. You born with something, and then everybody branches off, and then more branches and more leaves and more branches and more leaves. People don't understand the family tree, so we created our own branch, our own family tree. Like I say, we've been out here for so long. It's people out here who gonna know. Denise and them probably gonna know what's going on in our life before the people in the city.
For sure.
Cause they right here, and we gonna call them and talk to them. Like they can pull up faster than somebody in the city. We need some help. Hey, tell them, hey, pull up. They down the street. Jaquar, down the street. Like certain people. Nieces and nephews, hey, I need y'all to, or they need us, like, they gonna know what's going on. We created our own family.
Mm-hmm.
Real love. People be looking like, why you got all these nieces and nephews? I got 1 million of them. We got 1 million of them. Real life.
And we love them.
And they love us.
And that come from us too. We both biologically only children.
Why you telling our business? Got a lot of brothers.
So the love that we have is like insane.
Oh, boy, God, thank you. I'm glad you working with me. I was about to say so petty. My mama would have been so mad.
Well,
my brother right here. I know I could call him. I do. I got brothers. Maul is my real brother.
I could call Maul.
You could call my boy. Me and Maul done been through it in the trenches.
And Maul gonna turn on you for me. That's my brother for sure. He's gonna tell you.
You hear that? Is that true, brother?
Brother, ain't you gonna tell him, man, you better stop playing with us?
Nah, he definitely be on me.
For sure.
I be calling him like, man, I'm leaving her. He like, yeah, all right. We'll pull up. I be like, nah.
No, that was so good. And it was so refreshing. This was definitely therapy because our therapist been sick. I ain't had therapy in 2 weeks.
Yeah, our therapist sick. Y'all pray for our therapist.
Oh my God.
She probably watching. She probably go, or if she not watch, she gonna check it out. She got some stuff going on, but we love you.
Absolutely, we love you, Jazz. Bella, you get on my nerves.
For sure.
But no, definitely. We out of here. Episode 9. We got episode 10 coming up, and I'll let y'all know if we having a bonus, a family episode.
He said facts, sis. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy. But like, comment, subscribe. Once again, tell a friend, man. We just trying to, help out what we can help out. Show y'all the real. We ain't not like these other podcasts who just be faking the funk, doing all of that.
It's definitely a God thing. But real. Before we go out, Father, let me pray us out. Father God, I thank you for tonight. I thank you for bringing us together once again. I thank you for our producers. I thank you for shining a light and just showing our true, authentic selves, Lord, oh God. Sometimes it's hard to be transparent, real, and put yourself on front street, but I know that in all of this, you will continue to get the glory. I pray that tonight, a piece of this has touched someone. I pray that someone's family grows from this. I pray that someone who is not even in a blended family, but maybe in the future, that they're able to play this back and see a piece that no one's perfect, that we're all struggling. We don't have it all figured out, but with God and being just partners, you'll get through this. In Jesus' name we'll pray. Amen. We out.
Come to Death Row if you don't want your producers dancing all in your videos and stuff.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.